Greenwich, Virginia, and on the site of the Stony Lonesome Farm. But also, of course, this wind. The Greenwich Village was a pass-through area where a lot of the Haitian troops from the Revolutionary War that was captured in the Battle of Saratoga were funneled through on their way down to Charlottesville to a prisoner of war camp. Not much left of the village. You got this house right there. Of course not original, but kind of around the same looks of what it was. You can kind of see the old oil tank out there and things like that. It's been rebuilt numerous times. But also Richard Ewell was born here on the Stony Lonesome Farm, and he was a Confederate general that almost led, well, it wouldn't have happened, but got the Confederate troops closest to Washington, D.C., where Lincoln was shot at the Battle of Monocacy. God, what was that fort? I can't remember it. You can look it up. But he led the Confederate troops almost to the outskirts of Washington, D.C. That I really think they would succeed. But also out this way, when we first came to the country, my father had his last naval post out here before retiring from the Navy at Vent Hill Farms. Now, I know the post isn't there anymore. It's a lot of, housing now. But I do know, and I've heard also that there are some remnants of the barracks and things like that. So I want to drive out there and see what's left and see what I remember, because I used to go there a lot with my mom to the commissary to get groceries. That's where I get my medical checkups, was on that base, and I'm kind of wondering what's left of that. So let's go out and see. Alright, so this was the main entrance road, and this field over to the left, there was nothing in it except towers like you see here in the distance. This whole field was filled with nothing but radio antennas, because this whole place used to be a listening station during the Cold War, and get direct communication with the Eastern Bloc and all types of cryptic transmissions and things like that. So I don't know what these buildings are now. What is that? Gymnastics center. So again, this all used to be private base, and I think right up here used to be the main guard checkpoint, where they check for your military ID to find out whether you can get on or off the base. I don't think there's any remnants of it left, but it'd be right around here. So, yeah. Alright, let's go see what else I can recall, or what else is left. So the one thing I do remember is if we made a right here, and then a next right used to be the commissary. And I don't know what it is anymore. You used to have to go down, it used to be down a hill? Yeah, down. So that building right there, where that car is, that was the commissary. And yep, the parking lot is all here. But that little building there with that little garage door was the commissary. Huh. And I know this grass patch used to be all parking lot also. I don't know what it is now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's see what else is around. And I remember this because this used to be the hospital. I don't know what it is now. Journey. Covenant. Oh, it's a Christian academy. Okay. Huh. And up here somewhere used to be the commandant or something like that's house. Yep, right there. Huh. We can get a better view of that. Okay. So then down, yep, there's the old water tower. There's the dairy barn. And then up in, now let's get closer. And then this building here used to be where my dad was. He was posted in that building there. So then the barracks are up this way. That building's new. I don't know remember what that was. Yeah, this is all fenced off and closed down. These are all the barracks. This was one of the admin buildings to find out, when you check in, you're coming from another post and checking in here, where they would sign you what room and stuff like that you would be in over here. Looks like all this is getting ready to be torn down. Wow. See if I can find a place to park and then look around a little bit. Yeah, hold on, I can park right up here. Yeah, all through here used to be drill fields. One of the main doors to come into one of the barracks buildings. Let's walk around this way. There's a window, but I'm not sure how well you can see inside as I fall through. Hey, fence opens up. I'll wait for these. I'm gonna go in. All right. All right, let me see what I can do here. I'm not sure how much of a sun glare there is here, but get through the fence. Maybe I can look inside that door. It's all busted out. There is no trespassing, but at least I'll get up to the door. Gosh, this place brings back a lot of memories. Here's the inside. I'm not sure if this... I don't know what this was. It could have been a main hallway or something like that, but... Alright, let's see what else I can find out here. Here's the courtyard. Yeah, so that's all boarded off. So I'm not going to be able to get inside, nor do I want to try getting inside. But, alright, let's move on and see what else is happening here. The old building, if I remember right, was the logistics building. So everything that came in to be checked in for the needs of the base was through that building. Down here is the back side of the barracks, so I was on the far side over there. This is the other side. And I think this building was the water and heating building for the barracks. Don't quote me on that because I'm not really sure. I was only 10. And now I'm 5 years old. So now I'm going to look for a couple of the final things here. One would be the remnants of the old gas station. Yes, I am back. I don't know when this is coming out. And there's the remnants of the cherry blossoms here. Look at that. It's an old fallout shelter during the Cold War. That is pretty cool. You see the little vent on top of the hill up there? Huh. I never knew about that. Alright, so if I remember, and I probably don't, back in here used to be where the old gas station is, and we came, during the tail end of the gas rationing, where you had your plates were like odd and even numbers. You could get gas that day. So if the day coincided with an odd number, you can get gas. If your license plate ended in an odd number. Gosh, I think it was right around here. I don't know if there's any things left of where the pumps used to be. All ripped out, but I think it was right around here is the gas station. And I kind of remember that because I remember this tower and that power grid, or I'm just spouting off bullshit and this isn't where it was at all, but I remember coming up the main road, making a left, and then making an immediate right, and this is where the gas station is. So, because I think that those little stone things had signs on them that said, I can't remember the guy, I think I wanted to say Esso or something like that. It's before really mobile gas stations took off here. I think it was Esso. It was the gas station that had the Pegasus horse on it. Was that Esso? I can't remember. So way over there on the hillside is another entrance to a fallout shelter. Should be a road down this way, and I'm not really sure if it's still there or not, that takes you out into the outside in this field to where there was like artillery bunkers. But this place is so developed now with regular housing and businesses, I don't even know if they're still around. I'm going to head out that way and see if there's any remnants of those. I gotta go through this roundabout here and head out that way. Alright, turning back around, because I can't get to the field that way. But it turns out a lot of this property now is VA. They got Veterans Administration Services. So it's all brand new. I guess that's good to see. It's a lot of repurposed land for veterans. So I'm going to head back out the main road, and I think there was a pull-off to get to that field. So let me get back there, and I'll get back with you shortly. I happened to look out the side window, and I found the remnants of the old movie theater. Yep, Driving Miss Daisy is showing. Oh, there it is, the old... Wow. Alright, let me circle around here and try to get up to the field now. Bored you guys enough with this stuff, but again, I don't do it for you, do it for me. That's kind of selfish, isn't it? Anyway. No, I do appreciate you guys always watching. However many I have left on this dying channel of mine. Send me money! Alright, let's find out how I can get out to that field and try to find those hidden bunkers of our hidden artillery bunkers. So I remember, am I even recording? Can't even tell, yes. This used to be gravel, jogging path, PT path. Looped all around the base here. And of course there used to be a chain linked barbed wire fence that also ran around this the perimeter around the road and the main road out there in the distance. So I'm wondering, I know that, of course I don't remember this tree, clump of trees right here, but somewhere, and I'm not sure if it's inside that fence line or not, used to be a battery position. So looks like I got an off trail up this way. That might give me a better view of what's going on. So let's see if we can find out what's up this way. Alright, I'm not tall enough to see what's on that side of the fence. Unless I can get through this trail here. Oh, okay. So I can get inside. I think this is it. I think this is the old area. Got an old cement pole there. Another one there. Looks like I got a shelter of something back in here. Alright, let me get up closer to it. Alright, I don't know what this thing was. It's old enough to be something during the last days of what this post used to be. A lot of... I don't know. I don't see any dugout areas. So what I'm going to do is head up. There's a hill over that way. And I'm going to head up that way and see if there's anything up that. But I think this was one area. You know what? There's like mounds and stuff like that up over here. I'm not sure if you can see them very well with cement blocks. This has got to be it. This has got to be one of the positions. Huh. Alright. Let's see what's up on top of the hill. Alright, so I moved a little bit closer. And I think this is it. Because this is all hard stone and it's all in a U shape. So it all comes down this way, hooks around, and then heads back up the hill. So I'm pretty confident to say this is one of the artillery positions for protection of the base in case the Russians are coming type of thing. So let's go see if we can find the other one. At least that one will probably be out in the field and a little bit better to see inside this tree area. I'm still bugged though on what that shelter over there could have been. You know, let your imaginations run wild with that one. Alright, so I scoured this field for any types of things that maybe another artillery area could sit, and I can't find it. So that's about it. I was just over there in the trees, but alright, that's it. Maybe they're over there, but anyway. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed it. Later.